even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. It's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. And they're able to recover.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 5 points.
And Irving is so quick on the pull-up, not giving the D much time to react.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall, so Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Back to Irving.
Next foul, Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Irving with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Jackson finds Brooks. Back to Jackson. Morant against Mills. Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Hey, no good. The Nets with the lead. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Durant, the pass to Irving. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Claxton, and the layup is good. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then, we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Watanabe comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for Irving. And Sumner subbed in for Mills. Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's the hook. And Simmons, here we go. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Jones. Can't get it to drop. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sumner, defended by Jones. Down low, the kick out to Simmons. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Jones. Here's Aldama. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under review.
Beat the buzzer.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those...
It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Kyrie Irving. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Mills in at the point. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Morant's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Here's Irving. Not going to go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
Outside Bane. Outside for Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Durant, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long, but no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Conchar. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put me on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
Adams finds Jackson. Morant with it. Deflects the pass. Adams, the pass to Morant. Mills with it. Checked by Brooks. Irving against Brooks. Pass to Mills. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball. And we see Mike Miller in the crowd. He won 6th Man of the Year in a Grizzlies uniform.
You know, they could use some of his shooting right now as they're struggling to get it going.
So the Nets making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in for Simmons. Warren comes in for Durant. Curry, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Sumner subbed in for Mills. It's stolen by Warren. Pass to Curry. Inside. Kicks it out to Warren. The 3. Out of grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Morant, the pass to Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Screen by Claxton. Knocked loose. Outside Morant to the middle. Here's Brooks. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Watanabe. 3 seconds left. And he lays it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that positive crowd.
And guys, now let's see. And that'll do it for us.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing, and it's Morant in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Adams, the pass to Morant. Outside Bane, fires for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game. And it's amazing, neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And here's Mills for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mills has got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Pass to Aldama. From behind the arc. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Irving with it. Guarded by Morant. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Morant, the pass to Clark, and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Morant, now Clark. And stolen by Simmons. Durant's shot is off. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, There's Morant with the slam.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
To the paint. Here's Simmons. And here's Mills for three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Jones with the ball. And it's Mills picking him up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Then on Thursday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Conchar can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And stolen by Clark. Memphis trailing here. Jones in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the inside. Watanabe can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Down low. Here's Jones. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And here's Simmons. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Claxton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
It's stolen by Warren. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
35.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Kyrie Irving out there with Patrick Mills. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. Durant, no good. And here's Memphis. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Up top, Morant. Jackson outside. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer, Brooks. He can't get it to go. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Mills with it. Checked by Brooks. Irving against Morant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
At the line for 1.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future. Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now Durant to the paint. Here's Irving. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Mills against Morant. Outside for Brooks. Jackson on the wing. Back to Brooks. Pass to Morant. Driving to the basket. Claxton with a rebound.
That's just a bucket play. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Oh, Adams with the block. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Memphis. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Adams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Oh, such a cool customer. You can count on Adams making the right play in pressure situations.
Durant against Jackson. There's the triple. Durant's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Morant. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender. Oh, nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Along with Hall of Fame talent, KD is just clutch.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Payne, pass to Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
And here's Mills from the arc. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Into the lane. And it's Durant with the finish.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Adams with a screen on Mills. Brooks outside. Adams with the ball. Back to Brooks. Adams with the ball. Brooks, the pass to Adams. From deep, Morant. And it's Morant again missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Jones, he's checked in for Morant.
Second team. Coming onto the floor for the Grizzlies.
A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down, no need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. And an intentional foul right there. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Brooks. Can't hit from in close. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
One of the most accomplished players in the game. Durant's sole focus is to continue contending for titles.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
No debate there. He got hammered.
John Morant. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And here's Memphis.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot and a quick foul.
Third team foul. At the line.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Taking 2 shots.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings him within 5. 16 seconds left in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one, and they go to the intentional foul.
Jaren Jackson Jr. His third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for him.
Conchar, and another miss by Memphis. This one for 3. This one belongs to Brooklyn. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we're just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.